So I know I'm way overdue. I have seen the news, and for me, I wasn't really as close to him, but to know that he is no longer of this living around here is definitely a shock for me, and definitely a shock for all of us. Hi, I'm Joel. I am go by Liepnefer121, and as you probably saw from my YouTube or Twitch, I do Tetris a lot. Funny thing was that I started out Tetris at the age of 6, but it was only until 2018 to 2019 when I first heard about Jonas Neubauer. It was through the 7-time world champion versus a 16-year-old rookie video, the 2018 CTWC finals, in which I first got to know Jonas Neubauer, let alone Joseph Saley. I'll admit it was only through Joseph Saley which I said myself, okay, I want to try NES Tetris for myself. Started on an online emulator, then swapped to actual laptop emulator, and then now to Messen, which is what I've been playing on ever since I got it. And for me, it was just such a fun time, not only for the game and the challenge in itself, but also being able to meet around with friends, new friends that I've met. Like to all those who know me for so long, who know my Tetris antiques, it's been a blast hanging out with you guys, and it's all through that video, and it's all through because of Jonas, that he inspired Joseph, alongside of course Corion, to really just start out playing NES Tetris, and then all of a sudden we are just in an era of young talents coming into the fray to show that they can also Tetris with us, and it's really been a great time. It was only a few months later after I saw the video that I actually found out about Jonas Neubauer's accomplishments. To win 7 years out of 8, to take I'll take the term from Rob Stone, ham bone of victories when CTWC started. It was just crazy for me, and just seeing his success, just seeing all the rounds he did, and why and how he got to the top. I respect him for what he has done. He was truly the master of DAS, and I don't think if hypertapping was a thing that he could ever be beaten that easily. To know of his death, to know that he is not around, to know that I possibly can't even meet him at all, really saddens me. I'll admit I wasn't as emotional reading about the death, but I was emotional writing down the text to my Facebook blog singing about his death. He was one I definitely looked up to. He was one that I respected a lot as a man not only who was so strong in his Tetris skills, but also a man that was so amicable. He was so friendly around everyone. Like it didn't matter from your background. He was just one to be able to talk to him. He was friendly. He was accepting and all that jazz. And I can't describe how much I really thought of Jonas as a true friend of mine. I remember hanging around with him while he was playing Dead Cells on his Discord. I remember also joining a few of his Jackbox games, and he is honestly, alongside Heather, one of the best couples I've ever seen in my life. Just the two of them gelling with each other so well, and for me to see their happiness, it just made me happy. And that was during a time in 2019 when I was just honestly down in the ruts, where I was just so down from all the mental and emotional trials and tribulations I've had that year. He was one of the beacons of lights for me at the time, and I really can't say how much it pains me to know that he's gone. On behalf of all, I'm sure I speak for much of the Tetris community that we will miss him dearly, and I'm hoping that for those who related to Jonas, whether it be it rival, whether it be it family member, whether it be it close friend, I pray that you guys will and girls will recover well from this. We know that he is no longer with us, but his spirit will definitely be among us as we play Tetris, no matter whether it be in competition or our own. It definitely does stink, but we know that he's just a max out ahead of us. With that, that's just what I want to say about Jonas Neubauer. He was just an amazing person that I would look up to. And to know he's gone, it definitely saddens me. Rest in peace, Jonas Neubauer. You will be missed.